Hi there. Um, welcome back. Welcome back with this additional in today's newspaper on Wednesday, July the 1st, 2020. We will continue with the second Sudoku. This Sudoku is a 2-star Sudoku, and before I start, let me count first how many digits here are printed. Probably 26, because previous one was 27 with the 1-star Sudoku. Yes, this 2-star Sudoku, I think a 1 digit less. So we have here 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 3 is 12, 13 plus 4 is 17 plus 3 is 20, 24, 26. Yes, correct. 26 digits are printed, numbers are printed in this puzzle. Alright, so let's get started. Let me see which number I can use. Where can I start? Alright. Yeah. I'm scanning which number I can use. I think I pick one. Yeah, let me pick one. So we have here a 3 in the third row, 3 in the second row. So in the first row, the only place for the 3 should be there. Then we have a 2 in this column, the last column, a 2 in that column. So in the column between, the only place for the 2 should be here. Then let me see. 3. Alright. Yes, in this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 3. We see here 3, so no 3 in these two boxes. So the 3 could be here or could be there. In the last column, we have a 3 in one of those two boxes. In that column, we have a 3 over there. So in the column between, the only 3 places for a 3 should be here, here, or there. We see here 3, no 3 there. Here 3, no 3 there. Only place for the 3 should be there. Then yes, in this row, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 1. We see here 1s in this big square, so no 1 in these two boxes. So the 1 could be here, here, or there. We see here 1, so no 1 there, here 1, no 1 there. The only place for the 1 should be there. Then Alright. Well. We have a pair here. In this big square, a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 missing numbers. 2 of those numbers are the 4 and the 5. We see here the 4 and the 5. So no 4 and the 5 in these 3 boxes. We see here also 4 and the 5. So no 4 in the 5 and the 5 in those 2 boxes. 2 boxes left for the 4 and the 5. This one and that one. I mark them for you so it's easier to follow. 4 and the 5. Alright. Do we have here more numbers? 2, 3. No. The 8 should be here. Alright. 6 should be there. 9, 7. 7 is also missing. Yeah. 1, 8. This one is not easy. 8. No. It's not the 8. I try not to mark a lot of boxes because otherwise it will be a mess and then it's difficult to solve or you cannot see the pairs quickly. Anyway, let me think. Three. Yeah. 1, 2, 2. I can't believe it that it takes too long. Yeah, takes too long. 9. Alright. Let me fill some numbers, mark some numbers. 7 in this column, 7 in the second column. So in the third column, the only 2 places for the 7, here and there. Then we have here an 8 and there an 8. So in the column between, here an 8 or there an 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one is not easy. In this row, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 7. So no 7 in these 2 boxes. So the 7 could be here or there. That means 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row, so the row above. And these 2 boxes could be a 7. We have a pair because the 1 is also missing in this big square. We have a 1 here, so no 1 in these two boxes. So the 7 and the 1 goes there as a pair. The other two numbers are the numbers 3 and 6. We have a 3 here, no 3 there. 3 should be here, the 6 goes there. Alright, 1, 7. So we have a 6 now. 4, 5, 1, 7. 4. These 3 numbers. Yes. Sorry. These 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 missing numbers in this column. The 4 is missing. The 5 is missing. The 1 is missing. And the 7 is missing. And look, we have a 4, 5, 1. That means 1 digit left. The 7. 4, 1, 5. So 7 is left. That means we have a 7 now. So this cannot be a 7. This should be a 1. And this should be a 7. 4, 5. 4, 5 are left. I marked them for you. So it's easy to follow. 4, 5. So we have a 7 in this column, 7 in the last column, so the column between. The only two places for the 7 here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there. 7 should be here. 7 in the last row, 7 in that row, so the row between. The only place for the 7 should be here. I have marked these two boxes with a 7. Now we have a 7, so this cannot be a 7. This should be at a 7. 7 in this column, 7 in that column, so the middle column. The only place for the 7 should be here. I have marked these two boxes with a 7. We have a 7 here, so no 7 there. 7 should be here. So this box is the missing link. Because now we have the 7s. And now... What? Wait. 777, 777, 777. Yeah, all the 7s are used. Alright, then I see 4 missing numbers in this big square. 2 of those missing numbers are the 9 and the 8. We have a 9 and an 8 in this column, so no 9 and an 8 in those two boxes. So the 9 and the 8 goes here. 9 and 8. A lot of pairs. The other two numbers are the 6 and the 5. We have a 6 here, no 6 there. 6 should be here. The 5 goes there. Now we have a 5 here. So this cannot be a 5 anymore. This should be a 4. And this one should be a 5. Yes. We have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5 anymore. One digit left should be a 4 here. Yes. Now 3 numbers left in this row. The missing numbers are the 4, the 5, and the 6. And look, we have a 4 and a 5 here in this column. So 4 and the 5 cannot be here. 1 digit left should be the 6. These two numbers should be the 4 and the 5. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. How about 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these 3 missing numbers in the middle column. The missing numbers are the 6, the 8, and the 9 in the middle column. We see here the 8, so no 8 in these two boxes. 1 box left for the 8 should be here. these two numbers should be the 9 and the 6. We see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be here, and the 9 goes there. Then 2 numbers left in this column for the numbers 4 and 2, I believe. 4 and 2, yes. We see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 2 goes there. 2 in this row, 2 in that row. So in the middle row, the only place for the 2 should be here. 1 number left in the middle row for the number 4, I believe, yes. That means 4 in this row, 4 in the middle row. So in the row below, the only place for the 4 should be here. 1 number left in this row for the number 5. 1 number left in this big square for the number 3. Yeah, the 3. And all the 3s are used, I can see. Yes, the 3 and the 7 was also used. Okay. 2 numbers left in this big square for the number 6 and 2. Cannot fill this yet, need to wait. 6 and 2. How about these 3 numbers? The 8, the 6, and the 9. No, I cannot fill this yet. I need to wait. How about these 3 numbers in this big square? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is missing. See here 5. So here 5 or there 5. Then 8 is missing. 8 could be everywhere, and the 9 could be everywhere. Need to wait. 8. No. The 4. Are the 4s? Yeah, 4 in this row, 4 in the second row. So in the third row, the only 2 places for the 4 here or there. We see here 4. No 4 there. 4 should be here. And all the 4s are used, I can see. Yes, alright. 7. I need a 6 here. Alright. 2. Yeah. 2 in this row, 2 in the second row. So in the first row, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be here. 2 in the third column, 2 in the first column. So the column between the second column, the only place for the 2 should be here. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 2 and 6. Now we have a 2 here, so no 2 there. 2 should be here, and the 6 goes there. And all the 2s are used, I can see. Yes, alright. Now 4 numbers, so should be easier now. Alright. 6. How about these 3 numbers? 8, 9, and 1. The 1 is missing. Yeah, 1 in this row, 1 in the second row. So in the third row, the only place for the 1 should be there. 1 in the third column, 1 in the second column. So in the first column, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be here. 1 in the last row, 1 in the row above. So in that row, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be here. And all the 1s are used, I can see. Yes, alright. And now 2 numbers left in this row for the numbers 9 and 5. Can I fill this yet? No, 9 and 5. Not yet. Not yet. How about these 2 numbers? 6 and 5. 6 and 5 are missing. We see here 5. No 5 there. 5 should be here. And the 6 goes there. Now I can fill these 2 numbers in the last row for the 9 and the 5. We see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here and the 9 goes there. 1 number left in this big square for the number 9. We have a pair now. These 2 numbers, let me fill this number first. In the last column should be the number 6. These 2 should be the 8 and the 9. Yes, 8 and the 9. 8 and the 9. 8 and the 9. Yes, a lot of pairs. How about these 2, the 8 and the 6? We have a 6 here, no 6 there. 6 should be here, and the 8 goes there. Now we have an 8 here, so the first row, 2 missing numbers, the 8 and the 9. We have an 8 here, so no 8 there. 8 should be here, and the 9 goes there. 1 number left in this big square for the number 9. We have a 9 now, so this cannot be a 9. This should be an 8. This should be the 9. 1 number left in this big square for the number 8. 1 number left in this column for the number 9. The 8 and the 5 are left. We see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 should be here, and the 5 goes there. Finish in 21 minutes. Well. 2 stars, maybe 3 stars, I think. Anyway, I have solved this again. If you like this, thumbs up.